Hello everybody, this is a video on how to create a database for WordPress and configure it to your WordPress installation. So I'm going to create a database and we're going to call it Pioneer Machines. That's the client that I'm going to build a test website for. So Pioneer Machines, and so we have the database here. Delete the one I previously made. So now that we've created the database, we need to create a user, a MySQL user. So the user, will call it, it doesn't have to be a certain name. It could be, anything. It could be whatever. So I like to just stick to the easy part. And you'll notice it doesn't let you type in, past a certain amount. See? So stop it right there. And then the password, always grab the password generator and copy this password and place it in the config file. So for the purposes of this, I'm going to use this password, but this isn't the password. So if you try to hack the website, good luck. So we're going to use this password. You put the password in, right? And then you create the user. So, and then once you create the user, we'll hit create. Boom, you've created a user. Now you need to add the user to the database. So it's going to be Pioneer to Pioneer Machines, and you add. Now, the most important part is to make sure that you click all privileges. If you don't select all privileges, then the WordPress website won't be able to connect to the database and do what it needs to do. So you make those changes, and then you're going to go. After you make those changes, it says it up here, so it doesn't really redirect you. Now you go back to the file manager, edit, and you'll put, you'll put the information in there. So in this case, it didn't even copy the password. So we'll have to go back. Designs by, and then Pioneer. So you put the database username right there, and then the database name is going to be right here. Pioneer Machines. I think that's what I called it. And designs B. Now it has to match up. Everything needs to match. If it doesn't match, it's not going to work. So we'll go back and look at it. Pioneer Machines, cool. Now I just need to change the password on the user because I didn't save it. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to go to the current users and click change password, and then it should be able to change it for me. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to create the password over here. And then, so you use that password, I'll bring the tab back over. So we've got the password in there, change the password. And then you go to the config file and you add the password right here. And I'm going to just, boom. You save changes, so I'll bring it back over. And once you save changes, you close, go back. So now you've edited the wp-config file. So you've set up, you have WordPress installed, and it's connected to the database. So all you need to do is go visit the URL where you installed WordPress, and you should have a clean WordPress installation ready to go. And that's how you add a user to the database, create a database, and connect it to WordPress. See you next time. And if you have questions, leave comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.